we don't want to control the Gaza Strip, but we will have to have overall security responsibility. Yes, that's the word coming in from Rueven Azar, Israeli envoy to India. Listen in to an excerpt.
Madhav, we could have ended this war 1 year ago. The only thing that has to happen is that Hamas has to accept their defeat, renounce their weapons, and give us back the hostages. The entire international community has stated that they don't agree that Hamas will continue ruling the Gaza Strip. But you know what's the challenge? Is that nobody is capable of going there and getting them out. Israel is the only one that is doing that. We are doing that for ourselves, but we're also doing a service to the region and to the world. Because nobody wants a terrorist organization to continue controlling territory in the Middle East or anywhere else in the world.
Because one of the instances which has now been talked about a lot is the killing of an Al Jazeera journalist.
Yes.
Israel has come out to say that he was a terrorist, and this was at a hospital, the Al Shifa hospital, if I'm not mistaken, that this had happened. Many are questioning whether they were all indeed terrorists, or perhaps has Israel gone overboard in this case. There's a perception, at least in the international media, that this perhaps is a case of a journalist being killed, and perhaps it is not correct.
It is not correct, for sure, because we have the evidence. We have gathered intelligence material from the headquarters of the intelligence of Hamas, which, by the way, was under a UN installation, okay? And Anas al-Sharif, the name of the terrorist, he was a member in the military wing of Hamas. He was a cell commander in Jabalia. He was trained by the military wing of Hamas. And in addition to that, he played as a journalist. And he was, by the way, very close. He participated in the 7th of October. He don't target journalists because we don't like them. This person was a terrorist operative, okay? And that's why he was targeted. And by the way, you know, in the Gaza Strip, you cannot be a journalist without being either working for Hamas or aligning with Hamas.
What happens from here on, Mr. Azar? Are you planning to completely demilitarize Gaza? If so, will you hand it over to the Palestinian Authority? What exactly are you going to do from here on?
Our Prime Minister has stated very clearly a day and a half ago that we have basically 5 goals. 2 of them are the original goals of the war, that we want to bring back our hostages and make sure that Hamas cannot rearm and regroup. For that, we need to have a demilitarized Gaza Strip. We don't want to control the Gaza Strip, but we will have to have overall security responsibility, and we want to handle the civilian rule of the Gaza Strip to a Palestinian force that will be committed to developing the Palestinian entity, not to fight Israel.